is, kind of ending it with Thomas Troward. Okay. Our mind is a center of divine operation. Divine operation means expansion, expansion into more. Okay. Our mind, our thoughts, always wants to protrude to better and better things. Okay. That's why when we set intentions, we want a better life. No matter what intention we want to become better and better and better at it in all areas of our life. I'm not just talking about our dream car, our dream house. I'm not just talking about money. I'm talking about, when we look at wealth, health, and prosperity as a whole, okay, what we really want, we want to be wealthy, healthy, and prosperous in all areas of our life. Okay, that's what true wealth is. We want to be wealthy in all areas of our life. Okay, in the money section, in the work section, what we do for a living, in our family section, or our spiritual section, we want to be wealthy, healthy in every single area. Okay, in order to do this, is that, like in this chapter, is forgetting the past, letting go, and being happy, being joyful, being happy where you're at, looking forward, and remembering how your thoughts carry you forward. Okay, the whole point of thoughts are things, and he dug really, really deep with this in every single chapter, sometimes even too deep. Okay, and whatever you think about, that's what's going to manifest into your reality. Okay, this is what you have to come to terms with. Okay, if you don't like what's going on, well, you've created that. Then that's one point to kind of come to terms with. If you've created it, you've created your mess. But at the opposite side of it is you can fix it. Like how can you fix it? You start changing the way you're thinking. You start changing your thoughts, because you've created this mess is because you're probably festering on negative things throughout the whole day. And I don't know why this is. It's so easy to think negative. Okay, when I do morning walks right now. I walk anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour in the morning. It's a couple miles. I walk it. I don't run it, but I walk kind of fast. But what I find is when I walk in the morning, it's so easy for me. If I start my walk and I just think of one negative thought, and I kind of start walking, I start thinking on this negative thought, I don't stop myself. Next thing I know, I'm almost walking in a trance. Okay. And then when I come back to the house, I'm gone for an hour. And then my awareness wakes up and I'm aware, it's like, holy crap, I walked for an hour. The whole hour I walked, I thought about negative things the whole time. I just went from one negative thing to the next, or one negative thing to situations I don't like. Okay, no matter what it is, it's negative. And this is the same thing we do throughout our whole day. Not even talking about our whole life. I'm just talking about a day. This is what we do. We're constantly thinking about negative things. We're constantly thinking about what we don't like. We're constantly thinking about situations we don't like. When we think about other people, most of the time we're thinking about what we don't like about them, not what we do like about them. And this is what we're doing day in and day out. Then we wonder why things are coming into our lives that we don't like. We got to switch it, and we can switch it. It takes a little bit of work, and it's hard work, and it might be mentally exhausting for a while, but we can switch it. The way you switch it is start looking at the positive in everything. Okay, this is a law of compensation. Law of compensation is you always look for good in every situation. Okay, that's when I say when something's bad happening to you, that's just your perception of it. It's happening for you. There's always good in every situation. There's always good in every negative situation. There's always good in it. You have to train yourself as best as you can to always look for the good. Always focus on the good. When you think of another person, pull out what you like about them, what's good about them. When I find myself kind of festering to myself about what I don't like about somebody, I'll stop myself, I'll become aware of it, then immediately I'll start saying things that I like about that person, things that they're great at. But that's what we should be doing. Only focus on the good. And when you focus on the good, the laws of nature, the laws of the universe has to bring good to you. Okay, it has to be reciprocal to you. Because what you're doing right now, you're doing the opposite. Okay, you're focusing on the bad, you're focusing on the negative, you're focusing on what you don't like, and guess what? That has to come back to you. Okay, that's why reciprocal into your life. We have to focus on the good. If you only would just do this simple thing, even myself, I'm talking to myself too. If you only would just do the simple thing of only focus on the good, only focus on what you like, only focus on what you want to accomplish, you could have everything you want. Everything will just eventually come in your life so fast. But you're really stopping the festering of negative thoughts. But other than that, my friends, I would love to hear from you. Comment below if you lasted this long in this series and you lasted this long in this video. I'd love to hear from you. Comment below. Let me know what you're great at. Let me know what you love about this. Let me know what you're struggling with also. If you're struggling with this material, comment below and I can help you out. I can comment to it, help you out as best as I can. Or I can create another video on it, because even though it might help you, it will help me and help other people. But other than that, remember, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.